The goal of cocktail hour isn't to feed your guests, it's to make them hungry for what's next. What makes a great cocktail hour? Is it having the most food, the fanciest appetizers, or putting something delicious on every table? Actually, it's about knowing what to serve, when to serve it, and how much is just enough. At Caribbean Caterers, everything's included. Cocktail hour has an important job. It keeps guests comfortable while the room is being prepared. It encourages conversation, it creates energy, and it gives everyone a little preview of what's coming next. But there's a fine line. You want guests satisfied, not so full that dinner suddenly becomes optional. Today, we're breaking down how to choose a cocktail hour menu that gets that balance right. Let's start with the purpose. Cocktail hour isn't simply the time before dinner. It's the transition between arrival and the main event. Guests are meeting people, catching up, getting comfortable, maybe checking out the venue, maybe trying to remember the name of the person they just met 5 seconds ago. The food should support that environment. It should be easy to enjoy while standing, talking, and moving around. That's why bite-sized hors d'oeuvres tend to work so well. Here's a quick question. What's your favorite cocktail hour bite? Something savory? Something crispy? Something fancy? Or are you the person who sees a past appetizer coming and immediately follows the server around the room? No judgment here. Tell us in the comments. Here's an important consideration. Can guests comfortably eat it while standing? Cocktail hour food should generally be easy to pick up, easy to eat, easy to carry, and ideally easy to enjoy without requiring a napkin emergency. That means thinking carefully about things that are overly saucy, difficult to cut, or require guests to sit down with a knife and fork. Remember, they're networking, not auditioning for a cooking competition. Variety matters too. A well-designed cocktail hour menu can include a balance of hot and cold selections, different textures, different flavors, different ingredients, and options that appeal to different preferences. The goal isn't to overwhelm guests with 20 choices. Is to create enough variety that everyone finds something they enjoy. If you're enjoying these practical catering tips, make sure to subscribe. We're going beyond the menu to show you how small food decisions can have a big impact on the overall event experience. This is where portioning becomes important. Cocktail hour food should satisfy guests, but it shouldn't completely fill them up. Because if you've served enough appetizers to qualify as a full dinner, then your beautifully planned entree might have a very awkward audience. The cocktail menu should create anticipation. Think, that was delicious, I wonder what's coming next. Not, I physically cannot eat another thing. Another important consideration is the relationship between the cocktail menu and the dinner menu. If your dinner features rich, heavy flavors, you may want lighter cocktail hour selections. If your main course is centered around a particular cuisine, the hors d'oeuvres can introduce those flavors without simply repeating the same dishes. Think of cocktail hour as the opening chapter. Dinner is the main story. You don't want to give away the entire plot in the first 10 minutes. And then there's the presentation. Because cocktail hour is often the first time guests interact with the food, the way those bites are presented can immediately communicate something about the event. Elegant, creative, modern, cultural, playful. Whatever the event is trying to say, the food can help tell that story. The best cocktail hour menus don't try to steal the show, they set the stage for it. They keep guests comfortable, encourage conversation, build anticipation, and create a smooth transition into the main meal. That's what makes a cocktail hour menu successful. When choosing your cocktail hour menu, think beyond simply asking, what food should we serve? Ask, can guests eat it comfortably while networking? Is there enough variety? Does it complement dinner? Is it portioned appropriately? And does the presentation match the event? Because cocktail hour isn't just a waiting period, it's the beginning of the guest experience. Planning an event in the DMV? Let Caribbean Caterers help you build a cocktail hour experience that's delicious, intentional, and perfectly suited to your event.